Greetings, traveler.
My magic will prevail.
What's the other one? Mind control deck. Oh, I wanted to try Druid as well. Oh yeah, you get more blast waves now. So, is Mage gonna get better then? All right, so let's just stick to the plan, right? Let's just do normal big boy decks, and we'll see what happens. All right. Okay, so this is a pretty interesting pick. I think that it probably is Basilisk, as we are en route of building a nice big boy deck. But if we wanted to go a bit more tempo-y, we'd pick Fungal now. But both these cards don't really work that well in tempo, and they're amazing in control. So I think we are going for the big boy control deck. Probably Tark Reaper, but Basilisk is great. Okay, so far the deck is looking really nice. We have 2 premium 3-drops, and we have 2 AoE sources. So when we want to build a classic big boy mage, then we can just pick up value now and just keep adding to the early game a little bit. We probably want around 5 good 3-drops, ideally. Maybe 6, depending on how many premiums we'd offered. So I like having the Astral Rift here for more value. This one is much different than the previous one. The previous one was Basilisk or Fungal. Here it's a 2-drop or a Geyser. That being said, Fungal is definitely not the powerhouse that we know him to be in a slower deck. It's a bit harder to get it off. If I pick it, it'd be more just as another reminder or a little bit of a check as, how do you feel in these kind of decks? And I think I will still pick it over these. I think the quality is just so much bigger. But I think if let's say I would have to go for 12 or so, I think Geyser would be better. But I'm going to pick Fungal and we'll see. Because it felt pretty free. Frozen Clone is also one of the better cards when you're playing this style, so I like it. These are all pretty meh. It's Archer or Crawler for me, and I'll probably just pick Archer to deal with the ultra-aggressive decks. I'll pick Fairy here, especially with the Fungal in the deck. It's okay to pick a bit more early game. Yeah, Blast Wave seems a lot more common now. I would say that the Arcane Dynamo, with the second Blast Wave being offered so early, is absolutely an option. We'll see where we end up. We'll pick Mole here. So right now we are absolutely too light to play that style. And Blast Wave is not like amazing in a faster deck, but we'll see. Let's keep picking premium stuff. This feels like Dark Scale. It's pretty much the only card there. Probably just picking Messenger. Not a huge Tortoise fan in most Mage decks, but I believe that this deck has really taken a turn for tempo. So it'll probably just be a faster Mage deck than usual. And it's kind of like the Warrior we went 12 with this morning. So I'm not really despairing just yet. It just means that the archetype will be moved a bit more. And we'll have to be the aggro a bit more. So what does that mean for us right now? What are we going to focus on? Because I think this is the halfway point. It feels good to make the decision now. Get Out From Under, thank you for the 32 months. Getting close to the 3-year mark, absolutely. Thank you so much for that support. Welcome back. So when I'm looking at the deck right now, I'm seeing that what I wanted to happen is not happening. And then these Blast Waves are a little... but not too bad. Burger Timer coming in as well with the 28 months. Can't believe it's been so long, over 2 years. Absolutely, man. Thank you. Thank you as well for the very loyal support. All right, so we'll move on and I'll keep talking. Yes, this is what I meant, right? Because of how the deck is looking, cards like Fungalmancer are going to be better. Now, is it better than Phoenix when we don't really have 4s? I think yes, because we're so board oriented. But it'll be interesting. And that's why picking that fungal earlier, even though I didn't really feel good for the style, it was so cheap. It was only an apprentice and a geyser. We let's go for it. A 1-drop is pretty good for this style. We already have Clone and Rift for card draw. Okay, so we are getting a 3-drop no matter what. I want Yetis, right? If I can get Yetis for this deck, that'd be amazing. Leyline Manipulator, Yeti, or just any other properly statted 4. I think Fungal over Plume has to be wrong. Well, I think has to be wrong is a bit of strong language. Might be wrong. We could start there. Let's start there, shall we? I think the amount of times that Frost Rider annoys me is probably not worth the extra damage point over Cold Wraith. I don't think it's Dragon Slayer because I really like the Spider Tank stat line, especially when we have 2 fungals. But it's a close call. Alright, 3 mana, 3/3, the Beast or Captain Greenskin. Let's not go Greenskin. This honestly feels like the Beast. Get a big boy if they don't have removal. Hit him in the face. So we have 3 things to play on turn 5 right now. I'll probably pick the Menace just to have bodies for fungal. We're doing well on 3. Maybe one more good 3-drop and we're done. Direwolf for this kind of deck is pretty good. Scavenger to fill the curve a bit. Dark Iron Dwarf to fill the curve. Yeah, honestly, the Fungal over Phoenix is already good. And we're not even, you know, like, what do we have left? 7 cards after this? I'll probably still go Shooting Star. Yeah, man, this deck's pretty fast. Look at this. You don't like Pyro and Mage? In this kind of deck, if we're referring to Pyroblast, yes, I would love a Pyroblast. As for Pyromancer, what was it up against? It was up against a 4-drop, right? So a 4-drop just made too much sense with the curve. At least it's properly bucketed. Probably Mirror Image with Fungalmancer. And Direwolf. Not a Fireball. So, it's not Flame Strike. Let me lead by saying that it is absolutely not Flame Strike. And for the Flame Strike enthusiasts who go like, it's always Flame Strike. What are you talking about, Shady? Look at that. 4 damage on everything for only 7 mana. You have to look at, okay, how does the deck win, especially against the current meta? Sure, you have some decks that are more aggressive than this deck. They always exist, especially the Hunters. Decent amount of the time, probably Rogue as well. But we have 2 Blast Waves already to begin with, and our curve is decent. We can kind of just hold them off by curving out. Now, what do we need? We need something to beat Warriors. We need something to beat Priests. We need something to beat the late game people. And polymorphing a Taunt is much stronger than being able to Flame Strike. But Scalebane snowballs super hard. And based off my results, I have usually preferred Bone Mare / Scalebane to Polymorph to just snowball harder so that your board is simply too big that the Polymorph, whether you have it or not, is not that big a deal. And the upside is that you can be proactive with Scalebane and you have to be reactive with Poly. Now that doesn't mean it's correct, but I'm going to pick the Scalebane based off my previous experience, which told me that just being able to get the board and snowballing the board out of control usually meant I didn't need the Poly. Beast is a death rattle. Messenger is a rush. Menace is a death rattle. Definitely not a juicy stack here. Probably still Ashmore. It just seems like these 2 are kind of unpickable. And Ashmore is at least reasonable. Only one choice, easy Luneth. See, if I had some burn, maybe. but I don't even have any burn. Right? A Luneth, just real talk for a moment now, chat, right? I haven't a Luneth in a while. It's still shit, right? Oh yeah, we have a Death Rattle here in the Taskmaster, good spot. So I guess we can at least take it from our deck. Alright. Another good, time to make a distinction between decks where normally I'd be, easy Enforcer, just because of how the draft took us this time around. Enforcer is not our go-to boy. Mekaru with 2 fungals sounds nice. What is the 3-drop count like, and do we really want this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In a deck that really needs to curve out, picking a 6th good 3-drop is not a luxury. I think I'll pick the Mystic, even though I would love the Mekaru. I just need to guarantee that I can play a good card on 3. Or at least close to guarantee. Okay. So how's the mech count looking other than the Menace? Doesn't look like we have very many. Yeah, so nothing. Menace does add another curve drop, kind of. Right now we have 3 things to play on curve plus Messenger. How's turn 5 looking? Turn 5 is 5 cards. That is okay. It's either Dragon Slayer or Menace then, and I guess I just pick Menace. Just helps us have bodies for martial power. Okay. We don't hate a 7th premium 3. Like I said, 3-drops, I can keep taking them as long as they're premium. Which means Spider Tank or better. 4 3s I don't consider premium. So Spider Tank, Basilisk, Tar Creeper, Frost Rider, those are premium. The other one is Hydra. Multi-Horror is not really made for this deck. I kind of want the Beastmaster. But you can tell me if it's wrong, guys. There's 2 Basilisks in here, which we can buff. There's a Direwolf. There's a Dire Mole. There's a Tortoise. Yeah. I'm looking Beastmaster. But, so, definitely not what we had expected walking into this draft. The 2 early Blast Waves and some premium early game really pointed towards a control deck. But it just... if I would steer it towards a control deck, it would have been a disaster. So 15 cards in, we made the choice to commit to Tempo Mage, and I would say that the end result is much better. So some cards that don't really belong in Tempo Mage are Frozen Clone and the Rift, but those picks were made early, and Frozen Clone is such a bad bucket that we don't really regret that. Because I had a bit of a time where I played a little less due to my stomach issues. But if you guys want to check that out, we're uploading that to YouTube. So 3 to 4 highlight runs every week. So if you want to check that out and support me, that'd be appreciated. The link is in the chat. Thanks to your drafting style the last days, Hunter is now my best matchup with 13-2. Nice, Timperu. Nice. That is it is something that I needed to change, because I noticed that a huge chunk of my losses were to Hunter. So that's why I changed it so radically. Maybe not even changed it so radically, but I became hyper aware. I'll take Rift here because I need a 3. Funny enough, I don't have a 3 yet. Alright, at least we can play Raider Ping. The first run you finished early at 12 would be great for YouTube. Yeah, that one will probably make the cut, Shapiro. Yeah. It's an unfortunate situation with the mana. So in one play, just assuming that we trade, right? As you trade, you'd have a 4-drop. So the question is, would I rather have a 4-drop on the board, or would I rather have a dog and a 3/1? I think the answer is that a dog and a 3/1 is probably a tiny bit better, but given our hand, would it be better to... he just plays it. No, I think this makes more sense, funny enough. Because also pushes 6 phase, which is pretty nice. Hello! Still no 3s? Yeah, insane, right? With the 7 good 3s we picked. Smells like a redemption. You can have it, sir. So he trades the dog. Hello! So he trades the dog. I've got a 2/1. What would I have next to a 2/1? Probably Scavenger.
As long as it keeps out arrows.
Insta death grip. My boy! Give him back.
It's mine.
Matrix. That's okay. Did you bait it? We're okay with that. We didn't want to trade into the Arthas anyway if it was Matrix.
Here there is no light.
But, you bait it. If one gets you baited,
Rams? Those aren't exciting enough.
then should admit it. That happens.
Winter is here, and it's cold.
If you get debated, then you should have waited. I don't mind it at all. It'll be weird with the costume change and the part with Collins. That's alright. YouTube is used to that by now.
Hello?
I don't think they even noticed. Hello, hello, hello. Dr. Awesome, PhD TV. Thank you for the rate. Welcome, guys. Is Bloodclaw really worth picking? I'm not really doing Paladin right now, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Most people that have played it against me have lost. Lol. Me feel English? That's impossible. So I want to say no, but never know. Dudes. Ah yes, the good old let's just go face and hope it all blows over strat. I got you, chat. I got you, chat.
Jaina versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
Hey, it's a 3-drop. Do you consider Black Knight a premium legendary card? Yes, Lummy. Fortunate timing on the Dire Maul.
Let the pain
Speak to me. Get him, Dire Doge. Wow. Coin. Oh my god, dude. It's interesting. Okay, so here positioning matters a bit. So whenever I have this situation, I ask myself, which minion do I want to buff for sure? And I think Tar. So I'll put Tar in the middle, and that'll give me more options next turn. Coin Acolyte of Pain and Warlock. I know, right? And he had the removal. He could have just killed the dog, but he just wanted to get a card. They did it. MC Tech is gone. Absolutely. Alright, feels like buffing these guys makes most sense now, so let's do that.
Mushroom power!
I don't think trading that makes an awful lot of sense, so let's go face. Just lowers the health on my 5/6.
My eyes are open.
Yep, we're okay with that. So we want to continuously improve our board versus AoE. This goes face again.
As long as it keeps out arrows.
Oh, we just have to look at the file, right? I guess I make the trade. Because it makes the file quite a bit worse for him. Wow, that's amazing, Ronoodle. That's pretty nasty. You have a Bone Drake, I guess?
Shiny, shiny, lovely loot.
Shiny. Oh my. I wanted to Scorp, but ping is better now, right? Buffing here makes Demon Bolt worse. Buffing here allows him to trade, so then we'd have to kill something. If I trade with this, it'll go to 4, which is acceptable, I guess.
Mushroom power! Calm down! I'm a doctor! The future is natural!
Make Demon Bolt cost 8, problem solved. But that would involve trading. T-Denate, thank you for the 3 months in a row. Welcome back. You too much appreciated. Thank you for the support. Hey. Schmedic. Don't tell me Death Knights are a thing again. They're not.
Well played.
You're good.
Jaina versus Jaina!
You asked for it.
Oh, it is on.
No, Flappy's out. Flappy said they removed they returned the cards that weren't in the game or weren't in arena because they were deemed too weak. Not the ones that were removed for other reasons. Pog. We can blast wave our own thing.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I'll spot that. Wow. Deal. Deal, my friend. Deal. Basilisk should be more annoying. I like the Basilisk because it blocks Tar and Beastmaster doesn't.
What to do?
Also, guys,
Do.
let's be a little bit more PC and let's change Merry Christmas to Happy Holidays. If one of the mods can do that. I'm inclined to also say Merry Christmas, but not everybody celebrates it.
Time runs out on me.
Eee. That actually works with the spirit. It's kind of nice. Stats equal to its cost. So this would summon a 4/4, huh? That's kind of interesting. I kind of want to try it. The alternative is play a 3 and a 1 here,
Time runs out on me.
which will be Tangle for Taskmaster or Beastmaster Taskmaster. That's probably better for now, actually. Because right now he deals with this pretty easily, but it's not like that's a huge deal. Like, we can always set it up turn 6 or so. I don't know, maybe it was better. Do we have any spell damage?
What to do?
Okay.
A stranger will offer you aid.
A clever concoction.
MC Tech is gone? Yeah, you're telling me.
How long can this go on? How long can
You regret not choosing Elenet, yeah. All the synergy. I guess now I can go Spirit Ping to set up. But then I'll play right into Flame Strike. That was kind of the goal of doing it earlier, huh? Fuck it, I want to do it. Let's have fun.
Stand down.
Maybe I should have just gone for it. The stealth guy on curve.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
It's kind of cool. Shooting star ping, I guess. This can trade here. You could ping here. But you want to ping here, right?
What to do?
So you trade this into here? Yeah.
Delightful.
It's kind of funny. Alright, now don't flame strike me, please. What's the text on this? After. So it works with Blast Wave. Interesting. We'd get a 5/5 out of this. Oh my god. Wow, what a tiger, baby. Holy. That was pretty good. Yeah, he's just thinking all the Doom scenarios in his head.
On my
Winter is here, and it's cold.
delightful.
No problem.
We get a 5/5 out of it. Nope. Well, I mean, I'd have to fry my own board, so it'd have to make sense. He's just gonna blast mage me again, huh? Maybe I shouldn't have played that 3-1, but eh. Yeah, it feels like I shouldn't have played that. I felt like he's setting up for more blast wave. No, okay.
You win this.
Jane versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
Keeping Shooting Star for early control is not bad. But we do have 2 1-drops to look for, so control. Tempo Mage? Actual Tempo Mage rounds here. Bonus Tempo Blast Wave. Yeah, the Blast Waves were picked like 1 in 5 or something.
Wanna blow something up?
Turn 1 Image. Yeah, we have 2 fungals, so it could be nice to prep for that.
My eyes are open.
Killing a 3-drop and a 2-drop for your 3-drops. Pretty good start, I guess. You can hardly tell the turtle's golden. Yeah, the animation's a bit lazy on this one, huh?
So many possibilities.
And this Beastmaster would have killed it.
Lambs? Those aren't exciting enough.
Alright, let's draw some Fungal Masters, shall we?
Back, beast.
We have quite some beasts for this guy. Or we had quite some beasts for this guy.
My eyes are open.
I wonder. Time runs out on me.
Back, beast.
Put this apple on your head.
Look out below!
Ooh, those juggles were kind.
Put this apple on your head.
Could have actually killed that for Bone Marrow. It's a bad bump. He didn't miss the damage.
Put this apple on your head.
Put this apple on your head. Go, beast, go. Go, beast. Ding, 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 ding. JD's addicted to the Power Rangers theme as of late. Yeah, it just feels very encouraging to talk about your minions in that fashion.
You win this time. Jaina versus Taranda.
Taranda. How will you celebrate the death of MCT?
You asked for it.
Okay, so you could keep this hand, but Messenger's probably not great. Mirror on 1 into Direwolf. I don't really know about it. I think trying to get a good one and playing 2 strong 3s is probably better. Well, 2 strong 3s are ready. Do we elven his face? We might. We honestly might.
One shot, one.
What do you think of Aggro Priest now?
Let me
Probably not
show
good,
you
but I can't really tell you yet.
I'll give it a shot.
Tries to draft one yesterday, got offered mind controls. Yeah. I mean, Mind Blast is probably going to be in a pretty bad bucket, so don't think you're going to get it. Wow. So Blast Wave, I'm guessing. Shooting Star, Blast Wave, those cards.
bubblies and yummies.
What to do? What to do?
A stranger will offer you aid.
I'll give it a shot.
So I got 1 spell out of that. That's not too bad. You can echo some stuff. Do you have any cool combos with either the Squash or the Mastiff? Direwolf Mastiff is definitely something. Fungomancer Mastiff. Set up a Squashling board and then Blast Wave it the turn after.
Prove your worth, cur.
You have an arena run from 2 years ago? That's been retired. You can go there and you can look at the draft, but you won't be able to play it.
To do.
It'll make you retire it.
Time runs out on me.
Kept it for fun. Yep. Yeah, it's... I think they were killed off when Standard hit, right? Was it the first time they retired them? Not sure. So we can use Clone to try and proc the thing. If it's mana bind, he will know to play around it. I just looked at the clock and I'm like, I've been streaming for 4 hours? This feels like it's my first run. I guess it's because we talked, right? Yeah, we talked. Talking made time go way faster. Birds, bees, and MCTs. Not bad.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Move. Sure. Then coin it again, that's fine. I'm gonna play the clone, well, no, I still have Image and Shooting Star, which might be worse. I don't have the Blast Wave yet, okay. It just makes so much sense on the mana to clone here. If it's Counterspell or Bender, it doesn't matter. Well, it matters, yeah, for Counterspell it matters, okay. Okay, so it does matter. Sure, I'll keep it then.
As long as it keeps out air.
Seems alright to keep it. Because if it's Mana Bind, we will get a really bad one because he knows to play around it perfectly. If it's Counterspell, I would rather have Shooting Star Image get countered.
What to do? What to do?
For the king! For honor!
Everyone's out on me.
That's what we were afraid of, but I didn't think he'd play it. What's the 4-2? I guess I'm taking one of my own guys then.
It's mine.
For honor!
I'm playing Clone here because even though it might be Mana Bind, if it's not, he can't play another big boy straight away.
Job's done.
So it's Bender. Wow, okay, that's the best one for us.
Arena's full. Beat it.
Two of those isn't the worst. That's a shame. I think our strategy was sound though, right? Based on what we saw just now. The strategy was good, just didn't work out.
Where shall I strike? It's mine.
Neither snow nor rain nor wind. For honor!
Should probably played Image there, right? After the 6-2 sack. I would have only summoned one taunt. No, screw that. Screw that. This man started the statue train because he was like, well, gotta get rid of it somehow.
Time runs out on me. I dream and the world trembles.
Yeah, this positioning is terrible. I should have just missed some damage. This positioning hurts a lot. So if I trade here, it goes to 8. I can ping off my own guy and trade to squash and another one. Is that ever the play? I don't want to go face just yet because he's priest.
What to do?
Yeah, do I ping off my own guy? I think this hits every time, right? So I need 8 damage.
Time runs out on me.
Could trade with a 3. And it's at 7, 2 guys in a ping. I guess that's okay.
Honor.
Arena's full.
Oh, actually, I could get him low enough, huh? Yeah, I could have gotten him low enough. I could have gotten him low enough, you're right. Yeah, I should have actually just gone full face. That was bad of me. Then dream? So you got a dream. No, he's not looking at that.
Back of the line.
Where shall I strike? It's mine!
Oh, I missed 1 damage. Oops.
Time runs out on me.
For honor.
Yeah, I missed 1 damage.
Arena's full.
I missed 1 damage, yeah. I could have pinged I could have gone face, ping, and push 5 instead of 4. He has the healing if he has awakening.
Is there trouble?
Yeah, but he needs more than his hero power. It's a big lash. Hey. 2 off. Not bad though.
Mushroom power! You call that a weapon?
Back of the line. Back of the line.
1 off? For real? 2 off. 2 off.
It is finished. You win.
Jaina versus Rexa!
Yeah, Direwolf could have been so much better, but
You
it's
asked
kind of fast in deploying everything. There's 3 statues, hoot. It's kind of nuts. When he threw the first statue at my basilisk, I was like, that's not a great sign. Not hitting a 1 or a 2 in the deck is unfortunate, but not crazy.
Winter is here, and it's cold!
Hey. Orc Iron Dwarf.
You call that a
Go face again, my man. What could go wrong? So this is a point. This is a point, by the way, right? Where I talked about the fungal punish. Where he probably wants to go face rather than trading. Well, he happens to have the thing, so it's okay for him. Thinking about Scorcher? I mean, it doesn't matter. I'd be more than happy if he pre-trades. Yeah, Scorcher face seems better than Tar Ping. If we Tar Ping, you can still trade our Tar. But not if we Tar Ping trade. So 4-1 on this, this just seems better. And you also get the 4 facing. Blast Wave? Blast Wave doesn't come with the shtick. I guess it comes with a 4-2 shtick. I think I prefer having the 3-6 shtick. Not to mention it deals 2 when we need it to as well. Because you're not trying to get as many spells as you can. You're trying to get something on the board for your martial power. And a 3-6 helps more than a 4-2. Might just be a single mushroom here. It's pretty okay. Marching power.
We hear your heart.
Alright. We might blast wave. Let's see. If he adds something here, maybe.
Speak your piece.
Ooh. It's starting to become a lot better. Alright. I'm inclined to be okay with this blast wave, chat. Crazy, I know. Now do I have blast wave and 3 cards, get a fairy? Or blast wave and 4 cards? 3 cards and a fairy seems superior.
I wonder.
Yeah. We have a random pyro in our hand now.
I'm like everyone's biggest fan.
How do they do those voices, man? Yeah. Misplay. Mystery face. Streamer. Streamer, what you doing?
My power will be grow stronger yet.
I think the fairy should have gone face. I think I'm just taking too many good trades. It shouldn't matter, but I think in this case it was wrong. Will you bring back betting?
It'll grow back.
Probably not. Kamehameha.
Give in.
Okay. Needs more face smoke.
Valera.
Watch your back.
You asked for it.
Versus Rogue, this is always like... Yeah, fuck it. Let's try to get a 1-drop instead. Yeah. Now, I don't think you throw Basilisk against Rogue with just any deck. But if you have 7 good 3s, 2 good ones. I think you throw it. Memoriana is gonna keep going. You could just use HS replay, Memoriana. I know, the class tiers are so subjective, so just using the numbers is probably better. But it just changed, so nobody knows. The answer is nobody knows. It changed yesterday. It's been less than 24 hours. Hallucination, turn 1.
Prove your worth, cur.
I would play it alone into the Beastmaster, Ronoodle. You should probably be getting more draws out of it in that order.
A stranger will offer you aid.
Stand down.
That's nice. Probably gonna image just to image to increase the chance we can land these guys. Oh, that could make sense, Shapiro. I haven't put it down to a number yet, but that could absolutely make sense. Smart man pre-hits here. But he didn't feel like it. A little early for a Santa hat. Now with this MC Tech band. Let's go. Let's
How
go.
long?
Christmas bitches. Let's go.
How long can this go on?
Oh, crap.
You fight like a tribe. The future is now.
Get him, mirror image. Get him, boy. We've pinged twice and the board looks like this, but we high rolled our 2 and we had a zombie chow, so it's understandable. Wow, really? Okay.
Mushroom power. Stand down.
I'll trade with that one for plank. It's fine.
You call that a weapon? Mushroom power!
Stand down.
Board is spiraling out of control for the rogue.
Float like a butterfly.
Sting like a bee.
Sting like a bee.
Done.
Stand down.
I haven't had walk the plank yet. Excuse. I think I've probably skipped past it twice or so, but
I get
let's just see. Hey, Kingy. We got 2 fungals. We got a Scalebane. We got 2 premium 1-drops. We got 7 premium 3-drops. We have an acceptable amount of 4-drops. One of them is a Dark Iron Dwarf. Like, it's all coming together. Just draft cards, man. Forehead. Yeah, it was around pick 15 that I said, yeah, this is not going. It was like I kept my options a bit open because I picked the fungal even though it normally is not very good in this like big mage style. I picked the fungal because it was up against 2 cards which were like, it was Apprentice, Sorcerer's Apprentice, and Geyser, and they were so much below the value of Fungalmancer that I still picked it. just in case, and it happened to work out really nicely, so it's cool. Oh, fairy dragon, why? Come on, man.
I'm ready.
That would have been so nice, man.
As long as it keeps out arrows.
Don't Houndmaster me, bro.
How long can this go on?
Don't Houndmaster me.
Can this go on?
I'm ready. What to do? What to do?
Lambs? Those aren't exciting enough.
Could have gained some armor, but I think the damage on the 2-4 makes more sense. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. If Hydra proxy Higgs Basilisk, does it die? No. It will not. Scorcher's fine. Get a 3/6 on board. But I think I'm leaning Archer Ping Basilisk. It's kind of close.
wonder.
It's mine.
Just having a Basilisk on board versus Hunter is so nasty. You've seen all the cubes? I lost to a cube earlier today, but that was the only one today. I drafted in my slower decks.
Well, something up.
And want to draw for him. Holy shit.
Offer you aid.
Casually gets my shooting star. Unfortunate, but what can you do?
What is my purpose?
It's almost like I just played an AoE and gave my opponent the go-ahead to spread.
Prove your worth.
Congratulations, club win. It's like I coined Edwin.
I sense your struggle. Do you need a blessing?
Note to self. Save Scorcher. Three and a 2/3 should be a thing that happens. Even though it gives him more means to spread though. Kinda wanna ping. Kinda want a messenger. What's messenger?
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Taking this out. Or am I trading? No, that doesn't remove more damage. This can trade here. I guess I'm not pinging them, right? I'm not playing Snapjaw.
Time runs out on me.
And we'll see after this turn whether Tortoise is played or not. But
Well fought. I can
it seemed preempted. I guess he didn't. I guess far left wasn't development and far right wasn't either.
Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Oh, it is on.
You know, the older, it's kind of funny. Like when you're a child, you look forward to Christmas like a ton, right? And then you get older, well, like a teenager, early 20s, it's like whatever. At least for me. And now that I'm 28, going on 29, I'm a lot more excited for it, because then it's more like you live by yourself and it's this opportunity to see the family again and all that. So it's kind of funny how that's like went from like super nice when you're a child to like meh when you're adolescent into hey, it's kind of nice to see the family again.
Winter is here, and it's cold.
Oh man, that happens too often. Yeah. For me, Christmas is an opportunity to not work for 2 weeks. I'm super looking forward to that. Yeah, nice. Ha, tempoing the Elven would have worked. But it looked like I was going to Dragon Maw. Maybe tempoing the Elven was correct. Yeah, now that I think of it, it would have worked, right? With, okay. That's not so good. Let's pay a bit more attention. Yeah, that's not so good at all. That's actually gonna cost me, damn. Alright, well, it's in the past is in the past. Let's try to recover. I'd like to Scorcher, but it saves him a ping. But if I Scorcher, I set up for Archer Fungal, which is decent. Yeah. Sucks. Oh, I'm the last person you should ask that, Nitsu. People ask me that all the time, like, oh, what's a food I really need to eat, or what's a place I need to see? I'm like, I stay inside and I play video games, bro. I'm not a good person to ask that. You're not the right person to ask that, at least. That's a nice draw. Yeah, I should have 100% archered him before. I'm not sure if it has to do with deprivation so much. I think it's more like when you're a child, you just get excited for these things. And like the magic kind of goes away when you're a teenager, right? And it's more this dreadful thing where you have to sit and like you're gonna have to, because like when you're a teenager, it's like, I don't know, like food isn't that like crazy that you enjoy going to restaurants and stuff. Let's first do this turn. God, this is so bad.
I wonder.
Alright.
Mushroom power! Mushroom power!
I'll give it a shot.
Hey, Snow. Of course you get that.
A stranger will offer you aid.
It's just too many things lined up nicely. Like the Void Ripper was amazing. The countering your own clone, yeah, but I need stuff to play. Like even if it's only 2 drops. And who knows? Sometimes they play like sometimes they get like Mastiff or Squash Knight. I mean. Well, sometimes the 2 drops all you need, boys.
Mushroom power!
How much debt do you have now to have them do this? I have to play Hearthstone for another couple of years now, Snow. It's terrible.
We hear your heart.
Ooh, my turn to Blast Wave, baby. And let's analyze this. So 1, 2, 3 overkills. I need Shooting Star on this. If I Shooting Star,
What to do? What to
doesn't
do?
work. I can ping here, Blast Wave, then Shooting Star here. Yeah, that's probably it.
Time runs out on me.
There are 4 Fairy Dragons in this deck. There are 1 Fairy Dragons in this deck. God damn it, dude. Did he draw that? Please tell me he didn't draw that.
My power with you grows stronger yet.
Start pinging his face. It's not how it works, guys. 14 turns is a long time.
Rejects the Lich King.
I know it's not 14 turns, right? But it's a bit too long to successfully get there.
Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee. Neither snow nor rain nor witch. You are not prepared.
Of course.
To Northrend!
We will devour this.
Behold the might of Stormwind.
Reasonable for him.
It's harvest time.
What's your left card? It's not a card. It's a card that would love to be a card. It's not an actual card. Holy shit, man. He's playing a dangerous game here. He was dead to Argent Commander, right?
You win this.
Dangerous game.
Jaina!
No, it's like your next elemental costs 2 less
You
or so.
asked
It's
for it.
just
So it is on.
a joke. Shady, do you plan on doing an arena guide? You mean now that MC Tech is gone? You think he sniped? I don't think so. He played pretty hard into Blast Wave. Like, those some juicy Blast Wave. But had I played the Elven Archer, right? It all comes back to that turn. Had I just tempoed Elven Archer, I would have been okay. At some point, I will do something like that, Snow. But they just changed it yesterday.
What to do?
So I first need to see how much changed.
Whoops.
Then we can talk about it. Ping my face. Yeah, for anyone not familiar with Snow, check out that clip. You will not regret it. Yeah, so they did some rebucketing yesterday, Snow. And there's a 50% offering bonus now. That wasn't there before, so... No. Yeah, it's just a deck that's older than the patch, which is less than that. Bonus on what? A bonus on the Rusticon's Rumble offering rate. Those cards. It's better around Phoenix right here. Or do I want to Phoenix him? Do I want to let him Phoenix a Tar? I want to keep the Tar alive. Yeah, let's play around Phoenix here. Normally I would trade here, but I kind of want to keep Tar alive because of martial power. So we'll do it that way. Because now if he Phoenixes here, I keep this alive. Then it's Scavenger, and then he might not double trade. That's a bit annoying. This is way better into runes. So I guess I'll play it. Wait, am I always hitting his face? I am, right? So I may as well check that first. Once again, I like having the Tar in the center because you want to buff the Tar with Fungal most of the time. So it gives you opportunity to buff either this or this. Excuse me.
What to do? What to do?
Alright. It's always hitting a 1-1. Are we making him ping or not? I'm liking the right hand side buff.
Mushroom power!
Let the Tar do its job. It's fine. Smack him in the face.
I've got a heat!
Oh, it's a good job, Tar. Yep.
You win this.
Solid.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Einstein. But how can Santa be fake if I'm sitting here right now with a Santa hat? Do you care to explain that? Seems pretty hard to explain, Stein.
Happy Feast of Winter Vale.
Pleasant feast of Wintervale.
Pleasant feast of Wintervale. Oh,
Thank you.
no worries, man.
X marks the spot.
My pleasure.
Winter is
Did you find any advantages with your time on ladder coming back to Arena? For sure, Kaladar. Now, I have to say that there's definitely a little bit of an adjustment period for myself where I have to get used to thinking about Arena in Arena terms again. So it's not all just upside. But I think in the long run, it was definitely good. One of the things... I would say that I can think in different terms now. Like, certain games that are near unwinnable in Arena that I would have lost, I win now sometimes because of the timing constructed. Like I had this weird, I had this Druid game which I should have never won. What a draw, by the way. I guess I double trade here and let him go in. What's the other one? Ping. There you go, Scorcher. This is pinged. This is pinged, and double trade. Yeah. So I have this Druid game that I should have always lost normally, but because I played Constructed, I found a way to engineer a board state where I fell just enough behind, and then I got to use my Spreading Plague and like all these things that normally I would have never done. Our opponent's doing okay right now.
Neither snow nor rain nor wind.
Alright, let's focus a bit more on the game because we haven't pushed any face other than that ping. I'll make a spreadsheet about it and I'll answer you later. Alright, Stan, looking forward to it.
Is that food?
I need it! Is that food? Is that a cookie? I need it. I want it.
A stranger will offer you aid.
Eee, that's pretty good. Fighting for the board. Do do do. Do 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 do. Fighting for the board. Maybe we get a blast wave cheese. Oh wow, nice.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I get 2 4-drops out right now. That wouldn't suck. Kind of like killing the dragon anyway to not let him set up.
You call that a weapon?
The future is now.
As long as it keeps out arrows.
If I get a twig from Stolen Steel, break it on at turn 4. I would ask, how did you cast Stolen Steel? Did you dagger on 2 or did you Stolen Steel on 2? Be honest.
Darkness.
Nah. Wow, I didn't even go phase. I was like, fuck that. I'm not going near that phase. Alright, so that's a lot of things. What happens if we ping blast wave it? I guess this hit happens every time anyway. Because he's always gonna get those things. This one overkills if I blast wave. I get 0 spells out of it, but I cleared his board, which is pretty okay. Right? Oh, and I get to... No, I don't get to heal if I need to ping, and I need to ping. Okay. Kind of need to do it.
Is that food? I need it.
2 ankle biters. That might not be terrible for my next blast wave. He didn't have anything to deal with the beast here, unless he has a phoenix and he's waiting for it.
We are one.
Yeah.
We are one.
That's probably gonna be the game. It's a bit sad, but oh.
What to do? What to do?
For Nazata.
Food? I need it! It's mine!
Yeah, the game going too well. Kinda need to just pray for the other blast wave. Okay, so this leaves him with this. He trades. It's not the end of the world. The other one is Countess, ping trade, which might be better. What are we even pulling? Menace, and that's it. No rush, no lifesteal. Yeah. But he could Demon Bolt this. Yeah, I think we actually do the other play and remove more stuff. Because if you Countess, he might Demon Bolt it. And then he jams face. This is safer. This removes more pressure. Oh, the Blast Wave Dream is alive.
My power grows stronger.
All right, we have a Taskmaster as well. The Dream is alive-ish, but that's a very good card to see. Can someone unban whoever posted the link? Arikino.
Put me in, man! It's my turn!
Prove your worth, cur.
You can't unbat people's time. That's not how it works. Hey, Collins. Collins, why do you always come in these crazy games?
You win this.
Needed MC Tech here. I'm very happily taking the loss. It'll happen at some point, but for now, 0.
You asked for it.
I got a Tempo Mage. It's not a big mage. Just kind of rolled into it. They gave me a fungal early for free. It was like a geyser and a apprentice. So I was like, okay. And then I get a dire maul. I got a taskmaster, and I'm like, okay. I guess yeah, we're going that way.
So you're gonna kill people.
Yeah. Unfortunately for you, we have just been killing people.
Feels bad, man.
It's not been about killing their cards.
Feels bad, man. We'll get there.
Man, this draw fuck?
I haven't seen it yet. Give me 2 to 4 seconds.
It's pretty bad.
Okay.
For the deck, right? This deck has 7 premium 3s. It has 2 good 1-drops, and it has 2 2-drops. We've set up for Coin Messenger on the thing, so it's okay, I guess.
Okay.
The other one would have been Shooting Star, but
Yeah, Shooting Star Queen.
if he taunted.
Neither snow nor rain nor wind.
Next turn we have Beastmaster, Shooting Star, hopefully into Fungal. If Shooting Star isn't good enough, we can taunt to make Fungal more likely.
Okay. Place 2 of them.
I'm inclined to kill the 3/2 Shooting Star, the middle Primal Fin, and put the Beastmaster down.
You could also Taskmaster
What to
Ping
do?
as well.
Do.
Taskmaster Ping. So we kill Fairy every time, right? Because we can't ping it. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not saying we do that, but it's like something like it might be stronger.
Yeah, no. Let's look at it. But it's easier on the board. So you'd shoot.
Yeah,
this.
always shoot the 1/1s.
But yeah, if you're playing Shooting Star, but I guess we are, sure. Okay, so then you're thinking ping Serenite over this. So what would that end up with? 2 2/3s, setting up for Fungal, which is more likely. I like it actually, yeah. It's good stuff. It's more likely we get the Mushroom Power out.
It also counters his Fungal.
Oh, double whammy, baby. Go.
Arena's full. Beat it.
Hey, I got just the card for you. Mushroom Power.
Jets had very bad results yesterday. I mean, I was tired yesterday. Let me have my excuses, man. Not that I care that much, but you know, if that's the price I have to pay, some bad days of runs. You know, I have bad days all the time anyway. So, you know, just another bad day to remove MC Tech from the arena, I will take it. So it's not an issue to me, at least. Now people aren't picking MCT, they're taking better cards. Yeah, it's I don't care.
Is Sun Glitters for real, by the way, or is she just like
know,
trolling
right?
all of us?
Everything I've known about her has been crushing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we could still hang out, you know. This
I know what you mean.
might be a problem.
You could go image Fungal and just like not build your board.
I think I kind of want to hit, but let's see.
Fine, throw your minions away then. Send them to the slaughter, see if I care. I mean, I do care, don't I?
You want to play the image this round or not?
Image and healer? Yeah, I don't mind it. Or would you Fungal?
No, I wouldn't Fungal yet.
I wanted to, you know, to set up a better healer next turn, you know.
Yeah, I was thinking spreading, but then the lightning storm becomes kind of bad.
No, I mean like use mirror and then Fungal the mirror, and then next turn you get to heal like 3 or 4 minions.
Oh, Fungal now. Okay, I don't like that kind of Fungaling.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm not gonna argue that. Could Fungal and clear. Could also just play the 7.
I definitely like Fungal. I'm not sure I like this whole clearing business. Like, this has to happen, and then we can talk.
I thought you were gonna Fungal both of the.
No, I like after the X to make a ogre.
Okay.
I think I'm okay if he AoEs. So I think it's either ping the 1/1 face or it's.
I don't mind 1/1 face.
Yeah, you want that more? Okay, that's fine. She loves that card, but how can anyone love that card? No! Sungood is just confused, guys. Need an intervention.
She had a baby with MC Tech.
Ah, disgusting.
That's the real reason. Like, she's invested in that card. Now that card has been killed,
What to do?
and she wants revenge or something.
We're pulling just the death rattle, right? With her, yeah.
I have no idea.
I think I actually like clearing the Vragul with the ping and the image and go 4-2. You okay with that?
Yeah, okay.
Just to limit what he can do after the worm comes through. No punch!
That's it. Okay. I didn't see the magnetize for more damage. Okay.
Could also ping trade, but
Nah.
I think we like the damage more, yeah.
Screw trading, man. That's
We don't trade here. Not a trading scheme.
I don't know. I don't like trading into words.
Oh, no, I meant you could...
No, I know you weren't.
Okay,
I
sure.
know you weren't. I was just saying,
Yeah.
like... it's
I mean,
not-
this is the official not trading into worm stream. Just saying, Collins. I think I get to do it more often than you, because usually the
I
face
trade.
condition is my win condition. Right? Although lately I've been playing all these huge decks, so I've not been... This is a nice little change of pace. Oh, the Warrior went 12, by the way. Finished it this morning, so it's clean. Had some difficult games. Like one difficult game and one not so difficult game. Let me actually look what happened.
And then what? The rest of them are regular, difficult?
Well, we were 10 wins. We were 10 wins, right? So
okay.
it's 2 games. Let me have a look what happened. Unlikely. Yeah, so we have to hold off Hunter for the 11th win, and the last win was a Mage. Ooh, yeah, that was a long game. Let's see. Oh yeah, Mage that had Luna at the start, and yeah, it was doing really well. We fatigued him, close to fatigued him, yeah.
You want a better, more aggressive start in this.
You know.
In this nastiness. Not that it's bad, but yeah. 4 drops.
Yeah, at least we have a 3. It's so we can coin Cold Wraith without like a Basilisk or like whatever. Like I essentially don't want to use a mana on this later.
Okay, yeah. Why not?
Yeah. Let's start blocking the dagger. If it absorbs a full dagger, then that's great. Spider tank?
Yeah. And then top deck at 3 drop.
Yeah, I gotta hope for that, right? Direwolf would be great as well. Taskmaster would be okay-ish. So all in all, I think it's 8 or 9 cards, maybe even 10 cards that we're okay with. But yeah, this is what I mean. Now, if we, okay, so we would have had mana to play it anyway, but sometimes you don't, and you want to play something here, and now we can kill it without the dagger being able to kill our guy. So that's nice.
Okay. I see it.
Like we pick up, I don't know. Have to be something specific though.
Now you can Dark Iron Dwarf. For value.
Beat it.
Huh.
Awkward.
That's a very specific card, yeah. Oh, you have to Dark Iron. And I mean, you don't have to trade. Yeah, you have to trade.
You have to buff this guy, the other one doesn't make sense.
You have to trade, right? Yeah. Yeah,
Well, you have Dark Scale next turn, so you
I know, but he's gonna dagger your trade.
Yeah. You're playing Spread Druid with Double Roar. Ooh. I want Double Roar Druid. Do you have the Wisps as well or not? Playing versus Shady. Okay, get out of my stream. Go away. It's fine. Why did you play a 7 health guy? Why not a nice 5 health guy? It was inconvenient. Hey, Kaladar.
It's my turn.
It's my turn. Trade and yep.
Yeah, trade healing.
And you have living mana as well. Damn.
As long as it keeps out.
Fun draft. And double power. Keeps getting at it.
Only double power, not triple. Could be better.
The double
A
roar.
little bit lackluster, honestly.
Beast versus Rogue is so monk ass, but
Do you want to play that?
I would consider it.
Other line, you could like Shooting Star, ping 3 drop, go face.
Yeah, or Shooting Star, Dragon Maw, but it's not like that great.
I mean, it's like I guess, I mean.
Because a 3-drop he deals, and next turn you can go this, right?
Yeah.
I actually don't hate that, yeah, because I think Beast against Rogue is very monka, so next turn we have these. Okay.
And then you can Blast Wave your Menace. I like it.
Potentially.
Yeah. That's thinking ahead.
Potentially.
I wonder.
I wonder. Interesting. Trade play the guys?
Mm-hmm. Nothing else to do. Stolen Steel. What do you think about this card?
I don't like
I haven't been hit with enough tricks to hate it.
Yeah. I think the worst that has happened to me is Valanir, and it was okay. I know a lot of the weapons from other classes don't really make sense because you're not that class.
Yeah.
The Lunat's kind of dumb because you can trash it whenever you want.
Yeah, that's true.
And obviously an early Twig is also pretty bad. Soul Thrace with a deadly poison is probably pretty funny as well. I think the things I've done with it is I've picked Light's Justice out of it twice with Venom, which was kind of funny. No, hit the other one, baby. Let's go. Get that overkill rolling. That's right. That's right.
Oh, you want to Blast Wave him, I see.
Potentially.
You still want to Blast Wave him?
Nope. Not with that draw.
How? Come on. What do you mean not anymore? Come
Wait,
on.
you do that here? Or?
No, hell no.
Okay. Don't scare me like that, Colin.
But sometimes I want to see if I can bait you into. I wouldn't do it. You know, maybe I'll edge you on a little bit. You know.
Am I not 6 and 2? Because plank on this is so bad. I want to test for plank with this.
Yeah, that's
or,
what would
or
happen.
similar things. Yeah. Now this is one of the better ones for Beast because he takes 9, but you don't just want to throw Beast out against the Rogue without testing for anything.
Who cares if he takes 9? You know, it doesn't matter. You play Basilisk? Yeah. Or you would,
I would consider Beast Direwolf trade. Consider it.
You could Basilisk Beast.
Yeah, I think the other one's better, right? I'm just saying because it's Envenom and it's 9. So you'd go for 3? And Direwolf?
Oh, you're not playing the Beast. I see.
I'm playing Direwolf Beast or Direwolf Spread, but I think Spread's better.
I wonder.
Okay. I was considering playing the Basilisk, the Beast, and then going face.
Hey, he has a 2/4. Oh, right. This magnetizes.
Oh, yeah, you could do that.
Kind of want to just smack him then. For talking like that. I forget that the little dude synergized with it as well.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's too happy. Something's happening, fan or yeah. I like how both you and I, just based on how willing he is from making that trade, we're like, yeah, bad things are about to happen.
Well played.
Okay, we still got it. Okay.
Going face works.
Think of the children. Don't bring the children into this.
Even the dwarf's an option here. I think I want to give myself a chance at a 1.
How many 4s do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5's okay.
Yeah. Right. Hey, he's back. Alright, Fairy Dragon. Come on, baby.
Carry me. Carry me, baby.
We have an expensive Ravenloft Assassin. So that's the help. Oh. For free, I tell you. I guess right now it's summoning Lady in White and Armorsmith, so maybe, right? Maybe on curve.
Maybe. I had this card and it's something like a charge move or something from my hand. Or a rush.
Wait, sorry, the diggy's a bit too loud. Let me lower the volume. Say that again.
I had that card and it's something like a rush minion from my hand. It was kind of like, it was broken, I think. I got it from...
What do you want to do here, by the way? Because I'm not really liking anything. I'm thinking either Dwarf Face or Messenger Pre-Bump, one of them. Like, I guess you could Messenger Pre-Bump the 2/4. That makes it a bit awkward. You know, the 3/4 against your 2/4.
You put the 2/2 into the 3/2, and then you have a 2/4 versus his 3.
Yeah, the other one is Dwarf Face, but then he keeps it 2/1.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you go for the board play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neither snow nor rain nor wind.
Oh yeah, Frozen Clone, right? Yeah. Frozen Clone could work with Talanji.
Do you have frozen focus?
We do. Blast Wave could somehow generate cards like another Rift, and Clones generates cards. That's it. Unless he wants to play more Tango first. And an X, okay. He likes the tempo.
He's not fucking around.
He's not.
Play the. Oh, you have 2 Blast Waves. You play the 5?
We do. Yep. Lady Widow and Sick on Messenger. I don't think too much about what the lady could potentially do, guys. It nerfs the menaces as well. It nerfs the fairy. For the rest, it's mostly neutral. So then you need to look at, okay, is it ever okay for tempo? And then it's fine. But you have to keep in mind that when you Talanji, it comes out anyway. If we want to just push, we could just Dwarf Mole.
Yeah, you could Dwarf Mole, you could trade Blast Wave. Could, I think those...
Yeah.
Those are the only lines, actually, I see.
Trade Blast Wave only generates 1 card, right?
1 card, yeah.
That doesn't cut it.
But you kill, I mean, you prevent
You wanna go Armor Smith and fuck the extra summon? Just to start getting
Armor Smith, Dark Iron Dwarf?
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, I think that encourages more trading on his side. We want more time.
So the 8-drop, it summons the Lady in White right now?
Yeah, right now it summons Lady in White, which is on its own a pretty good tempo play.
Yeah, it's a 7-5 and a 5-5 for 8 mana. I'd probably say that's good tempo.
Yeah, it feels like Astromancer-ish, right? Like a decent Astromancer for 1 more mana.
Yeah, maybe.
Constantly on the lookout for the Blast Wave, though. Could be the turn.
It's like a blizzard.
I love how he keeps saving this thing, dude.
No, it's like a cleave. It's like a goddamn cleave.
Okay, Tangle for Mystic juices up the Talanji a little bit more.
It does, yeah.
But we'd probably play the 2-drop now anyway. If
we probably would, yeah. It's that or the 7, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking Ashmore trade the 3-2.
The 3-2.
What do you reckon?
I think so. I mean, if you're gonna do that.
Yeah, because Blast Wave doesn't seem like a thing, right? So.
No. It's a cleave right now.
My power will grow stronger yet.
What'd you pick Beast over?
I mean, it's Beast, so probably not something too good, but don't remember right now. Do you remember, Chat?
Chat always remembers. Chat has infinite memory. Chat never forgets. Maybe that's more accurate. It's not that they remember.
So he's threatening 12 right now, so 6 off if he just Talanji. But if we Blast Wave, we're not really doing anything. So Talanji trade, close your eyes. Oh, a Luneth. Yeah, a Luneth and something else. Oh, a Luneth and Luna's Pocket Galaxy, I think. Skip Tarim.
You just picked the worst card there. See, he
wow,
traded.
double trade. Holy damn.
Triple trade.
Love it.
Not even the double trade. The triple
I guess
trade.
the fear of Flame Strike, man.
Quadruple trade.
That's just it, right? It's just Flame Strike. It feels like a turn where we play stuff and then next turn see how Blast Wave looks. Tango Fur, Menace in the 2. Ooh. Ooh. Next turn we can Zerker, Ping it, Blast Wave for Flame Strike. So you want to just go Menace, Dire Maul and see how it looks?
Alright.
Yes, play more, play more. So he has a Warpath in his deck. That's crazy. At least now we know for sure.
I cannot believe the man has a Warpath.
Oh my god, dude. This is so
such a
insane.
surprise.
Yeah, we're getting so many cards here. Like, we're gonna
Not
overdraw.
enough, right? Like, I could definitely use more.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We
You
trade
get
the
4 cards and still have a board of 1/1. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm considering it. So that's 4 cards. If we sack the thing, right?
Uh-huh.
We double trade, right? Yeah, we double trade. And how many?
You get way too many cards.
You'd get 7.
8 or something. 7.
And we're at 4 cards in hand. So 4 cards in hand.
You overdraw. So
yeah, keeping the 1/1s is
like
also good
you
for the
want
next wave.
1/1s for
Yeah.
Do you want 1/1s or 3 more cards essentially? Right.
Yeah, but you're not getting all of them, right? Because you're overdrawing.
No, so 2 more cards.
Yeah.
No, 1 more card. Because you're gonna overdraw. Okay, I see. So, yeah, okay. Let's go fish.
Oh yeah, we're getting 5. We're getting 5, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She dies too.
Yeah. I
Okay,
forgot
yeah,
about
this
her.
is just straight up superior. It's just straight up superior. This line, I think.
But we could get another card.
We have Breath Icicle and Breath Cold Wraith synergy. So we also have the option to magnetize.
Hear me out.
Make 2 beasts.
Hear me out, Blast Wave again. Nah, 2 beasts actually is okay, I think. It's pretty big tempo.
Yeah, I like it. It also plays around Warpath.
You know it doesn't play around Super Damn Collider.
The Zupa Collider.
The Super... It does play around MC Tech though. Oh wait. Oh man. Feels
How about
good.
fake the secrets to scare him
I've
into
been
not?
randomly laughing off.
You don't need to scare him into not warpathing if you just don't give him a warpath for it. Also, he's in enough trouble that he will not care. He will just
Do you want to draw 2 extra cards? It's like.
How are you just
You
good at
know,
the
you
game
know how
cards?
good I'm good at the game, man. Oh man, alright.
It's nice.
Yeah, you can clear now. Wait, do you draw if it dies? I have no idea.
Let's find out.
You do, okay. It would be kind of messed up if you don't.
Yeah, I can't imagine it doesn't work that way.
Truth is my shield.
You know, Blast Wave's stupid. You know, I've realized. I didn't know before.
Pretty okay.
But now I've realized Blast Wave just a dumb card. It never occurred to me before. Oh, man.
2 frozen clones. Oh my god. What are we doing here? None of this works.
Whatever you like, honestly, but maybe
Ping happens and Trade Beast happens.
Yeah, Trade Beast. Yeah.
Is it actually Trade Beast or is it double trade? Because we know he has a Warpath.
Hmm.
Oh, actually, the bomb will kill this with Warpath anyway. No, actually, I'm gonna do something and we'll see whether it was correct or not. But it's kind of
Sure. You do your thing. You gonna play the mirror?
I am.
Yeah. I think that's fair. 3 and a 4.
Exciting enough.
As long as it keeps out arrows.
Because it means that the Warpath won't always kill the...
Yeah, because he can't trade this in first. It's Warpath, Warpath, and then YOLO.
Yeah, I like it. I think this was like the line I was going to suggest.
Okay, nice.
And he knows he's dead now, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, probably, yeah. He's got 2
He's
more mechs
dead.
and a card from his deck.
He has no chance. Shady.
Might have a damaged Stegatron or something.
And then he plays like
then we ping and
Dynamatic
kill him.
and it's both. Oh wait, Dynamatic isn't even enough. Okay.
Excuse me. Say, well, nothing. Some more Warpath
Cleave
can't solve.
execute. Cleave execute where it's actually.
Well played.
Hey guys, is that 2 runs, 2 12s? I think it is. Let's make it 3, baby. That's 2 more tempo-ish decks, though, guys. That's 2 more tempo-ish decks.
Doesn't that guy?
Hey, wow, actual 1k. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much for the 1k bits. You said at the start, if you go 12, I'll give you 1k bits. So
Okay.
that's actually really cool. Thank you, man.